Okay, it just hit me now. Yeah. What up? So today is Monday. I just checked into my hotel to get ready for the show on Wednesday. They were like, dude, we got your hotel room really close to Wembley, so you don't have to walk far. And they were most certainly not kidding, because that is actually Wembley. You can't say British people don't have a sense of humor. I'm getting really excited now. Like, I was excited before, but seeing it like in front of me, whoo, it's gonna be cool. I can already hear some sound checks and things happening. We're gonna do production rehearsals today and tomorrow, get everything ready, run through the show a few times, and then Wednesday is the first show in front of 10,000 people. I'm getting really excited. I can't wait. Actually, I feel really comfortable with all of the songs. It's just, there's a drum solo and there's a really flashy ending to one of the songs that I'm like nervous about, because both of those things involve some improvisation and making things up on the spot, and that kind of stresses me out a little bit. So I'm feeling quite nervous about that, but it feels like a healthy nervous, like it's focusing me, you know? But otherwise, I'm so excited for the show. I can't wait. Woo! Just a very candid, open, transparent update on where I'm at mentally. It's an interesting experience to prepare for a show that, you know, you're going to play for an extremely large amount of people. And I know that I always get comments and questions and emails and things about how do you prepare for live shows and how can you not be nervous for live shows. And honestly, the answer is you just have to be uncomfortable and then still do it. There's actually a nice little deep foundational truth in there for life pretty much, but it definitely applies to live shows as well. I've thought a lot about the difference between just being nervous and kind of having that nervous energy focus you more so you kind of do a better job, versus being anxious and having that anxious energy kind of paralyze you. I've experienced paralyzing anxiety before on stage. Like, I know what that feels like when it's just a bit much, you know, like it's a lot of people, you're not really prepared, something goes wrong, like lots of things stack up, and then you just feel kind of paralyzed by the anxiety. And so when that happens to me, all I can do is to play the parts really simply. If I improvise at all when I'm anxious, I mess up, guaranteed. And so I know what that kind of anxiety feels like, because I do sometimes struggle a little bit with anxiety. It's all about focusing on the good stuff, the positive things that can go right, and being really selective about the thoughts you let into your head. Everybody's having a go on my practice kit. It's become the go-to. Slaying my practice kit.
Yes.
Dude.
Boom.
Dang. What up? I've never had a dressing room before. This is amazing. Dang. This looks so good. Oh my goodness. If only you could be seeing what I'm seeing right now. It's amazing. So it is Tuesday, it's the end of Tuesday. Tomorrow's the first show. We just finished and I'm wrecked, man. I'm so tired. It was a long day. We did 2 full run-throughs and I'm feeling really good. I'm actually feeling really good about the solo, feeling really good about the end of what I go to school for, which are the 2 things I was really stressing about. And yeah, it's a weird feeling. I'm talking softly because I don't want people to think I'm crazy, but it's a super weird feeling to think we're like first show tomorrow. Tomorrow night, it's gonna go down. Oh my goodness. I want to make this video because I'm in a really interesting place tonight, and I want to record this while it's fresh. I want to just be straight up and admit something and say that something I really struggle with is confidence. I know I come across as a confident guy in some of the videos and stuff, but on stage around other people, something I struggle with is confidence. You don't have to pity me. You don't have to have tons of sympathy. It's not something that like holds me back in life, really. I just know that lots of people struggle with this. And so I just want to verbalize this and say that you're most certainly not alone if you struggle with confidence, as a human being, as a man, and as a drummer, because those are three things that I am. So I feel equipped to comment on what it feels like to be those three things. So as a human being, as a man, and as a drummer, I often regularly struggle with confidence. And I want to quickly just put this in a video, flip, even more so even for my own sake, just so that I can see it in video and know that I recorded it when it's still fresh. Flip, this phone's getting heavy. So here are some practical things that I've done as a human being, as a man, and as a drummer to grow a little bit in confidence. Like a really practical thing that I'm realizing that helps a lot. And this is absolute mind-numbing, vanilla, predictable common sense. So of course this is true, but just being well prepared. You can't play the parts and be confident on stage and perform if you don't know the parts. Like we've rehearsed a lot. We've played the parts a lot. We've played the songs a lot. I'm super confident now because I know the songs. There's not a shred of doubt in my mind what's happening next. Biggest thing I could possibly say is be insanely, incredibly, ridiculously well prepared. Like, don't depend on talent or geniality, whether you're a genius or not. Don't depend on intellect. Seriously, don't depend on talent. Depend on hard work and preparation, because those are two things you have control over. Those are two things you can repeat, and those are two things you can invest time into and improve. I feel like society says that you have to be confident, and if you're not confident, there's something wrong with you. And if you're not confident, you don't feel confident, then fake it. And there's some merit to faking it, but I feel like the biggest merit is in searching, this sounds so cheesy, but searching within yourself, finding out who you are, finding what your identity is, and becoming okay with that. So operate within your identity. Who are you? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Sure, we can move these things a little bit. Sure, we can improve ourselves and we can grow. But fundamentally, who are you? What's your identity? And become okay with that as a human being, as a man, if you're a man, and as a drummer. Like, you can find your identity and your butter zone in all three things. And you can be okay with that and be completely satisfied and completely fulfilled. There was like a line, man, and there was like, rehearsing in England, sunny, rain. Oh, Wembley's cool. Lights, set up on stage, sound check. Line, holy moly, we're playing Wembley tomorrow in front of 10,000 people. Just hit me. Oh my goodness. This is a weird feeling. This is like, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Yep. Just hit me. Here we go. Holy moly. Wembley. 10,000 people. Childhood favorite band. Hit me like a fist to the face just now. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. We got like 10 minutes left. Guys, feeling really good. Bro, slaying. Oh, I'm really ready now. Okay, it just got really real. This is gonna be so sick. Ooh, here we go.